Perkins' performance as host at the 2018 BAFTA TV Awards fell flat with viewers on Sunday night. The presenter, who fronted the ceremony for the first time last year, opened the show with a traditional monologue littered with jokes about the gender pay gap, feminism and inequality in the industry. However, the speech failed to amuse viewers, who instead took to Twitter to brand the 48-year-old sexist and self-indulgent. The former Bake Off host kicked proceedings off by poking fun at her entrance, which saw her welcomed on stage by a group of Scots Guards. Addressing the audience at the Royal Festival Hall, she quipped, "Typical of course, 10 men blowing their own trumpets before a woman even so much as opens her mouth." Met with chuckles from the audience, she went on to address the gender pay gap seconds later, adding, "I don't want to ignore the elephant in the room. But on such a prestigious occasion I feel it would be crass and borderline inappropriate to discuss my fee for tonight. So let's just say I'm going to be putting in half the effort. To be honest, I haven't even cleaned my teeth." Not stopping there, she interspersed jokes about the Harvey Weinstein scandal and even the Duchess of Cambridge, with further comments about gender inequality. She continued, "A woman may be hosting this evening, but don't worry, I've still got 2 big fellas up there to keep an eye on me. You know, just to make sure my driving is all right." The star even made a dig at fellow television presenter Piers Morgan after clocking a grand organ on stage beside her. "Turns out tonight I'm having to work alongside a massive organ. Now I know how Susanna Reid feels on Good Morning Britain," she joked. The Croydon-born star ended her speech by assuring viewers the winners had been kept a secret until now, stating, "Facebook knows obviously, but apart from that we are all in the dark." While the monologue was met with laughter from the live audience, it did not go down as well with viewers who immediately took to Twitter to brand her both unfunny and sexist. One disgruntled fan kicked things off by writing, "Sue Perkins' look sounds like she's really enjoying herself. Shame the same can't be said for the audience," and viewers. Number self-indulgent, while others agreed, "Oh good, Sue Perkins trying to be funny and once again, failing, wow. Sue Perkins' jokes are really falling flat. And I didn't think Sue Perkins could ever get less funny than she normally is, but fair play to her for pulling it off tonight." Further viewers expressed their annoyance at her anti-male jokes and claimed there would be huge uproar if a man said the same about a woman on stage. One wrote, "Why is Sue Perkins allowed to make jokes about men's anatomy, physical appearance? Imagine it was the other way around," while another added, "Here we go. Sue Perkins with her usual sexist jokes." Others were quick to agree, chiming in, "Seriously at BBC, how are you allowing that Sue Perkins to be so anti-male? People would be up in arms if this was a man making these comments but why is Sue Perkins allowed to make such sexualized comments towards other women and do things that if a man was to do, say, he'd be classed as being sexist, arrogant, and a pig. It works both ways, doesn't it?" A further fan even called for the BBC to penalise her for her attitude, writing, "I'm a bloke like half of this nation just sat at home minding my own business when Sue Perkins turns up on my telly making probably the most snide, horrible, sexist comments I've ever heard on TV constantly." If this isn't punished, then it's a joke. However, her performance was met with high praise from a handful of other viewers who praised her savage jokes and took her speech in good humor. One said, "Sue Perkins is pulling no punches tonight, I love her," while others added, "I really love Sue Perkins. At Sue Perkins bloody BAFTA fabulouses and Sue Perkins is likable."